Welcome to Growing Minds Through Stories. Here, stories come alive to inspire, teach, and spark your imagination. Hit subscribe and join the journey. Let's grow together.
The scorching Babylonian sun cast long shadows over the bustling marketplace. Merchants called out their prices, their voices a symphony of commerce, and traders moved swiftly, striking deals with a knowing glance, a nod of the head. Among them was Zamir, a once successful camel trader, now weighed down by crushing debt. The weight of his obligations pressed upon him like the desert heat, a constant reminder of his misfortunes. Zamir had been a prosperous trader, known far and wide for his successful ventures. His caravans traversed the sandy plains like ships on a golden sea, bringing wealth and goods. One season, hoping to expand quickly and seize new opportunities, he borrowed large sums from multiple lenders, confident in his future success. Confident in his ability to repay, he invested heavily, buying more camels than ever before to expand his trading empire. But fate had other plans. A severe drought struck the region, and Zamir's camels began to perish one by one. Unable to sell enough to cover his mounting debts, his financial burdens piled up, leaving him in despair.
I borrowed to expand my business, but fate was unkind and cruel. Now I struggle to repay what I owe with no clear path forward.
Your time is up, Zamir. We have waited long enough. We need our gold back, and we need it now.
Seeking solace, Zamir found refuge in a date palm grove, where he encountered Hakim, an elderly merchant known for his wisdom and kindness. The grove was a serene place, perfect for contemplation and seeking guidance.
You seem troubled, my friend. What burdens your mind? Share your worries with me, and perhaps I can help.
I'm drowning in debt, Hakim. I borrowed to expand my business, but fate was unkind. Now I see no way out of this financial quagmire.
Debt is a beast that grows stronger when fed carelessly. It can consume your peace and your future if not managed wisely. But even the heaviest burden can be lifted with wisdom and careful planning.
I have tried repaying, but there is never enough. I fear I am lost and will never be free from this burden.
Hope is not lost if action is taken. There is always a way forward if you are willing to take the necessary steps. Let me share with you the path to freedom. It requires discipline and a change in how you view your finances. Stop borrowing more money, no matter how tempting it may seem. Each new loan only adds to your burden. Each loan you take only deepens the hole you find yourself in. It is a cycle that must be broken. Instead of seeking temporary relief through more debt, focus on what you have. Assess your resources and use them wisely. Treat your finances with care. Be mindful of every coin and how it is spent. Stop the bleeding, stop borrowing, and let the healing begin. It is a crucial first step. Now, let's build a ladder to climb out of this pit. It will take effort, but it is possible. You need a clear debt repayment plan. This plan will be your guide. List all your debts, from the smallest to the largest, and write down the interest each lender demands. This will give you a clear picture of your obligations. Prioritize your debts. Focus first on those with the highest interest rates. Negotiate with your lenders. Explain your situation with honesty and humility. Offer them a repayment plan, even if it's small, and demonstrate your commitment. Most lenders would rather receive a steady stream of payments than see their debtors default entirely. Now, Zamir, we come to the most challenging part. Live below your means. Every coin you earn must be viewed through the lens of your debt repayment plan. Each dirham should be allocated wisely, ensuring that your primary focus remains on reducing your debt. Ask yourself, is this necessary for my survival and my ability to repay my debts, or is it a luxury I cannot afford? This mindset will help you prioritize your spending and avoid unnecessary expenses. Seek out alternative sources of income. Diversifying your earnings can provide a safety net and accelerate your debt repayment process. Utilize your skills to train younger traders. Sharing your knowledge not only helps others, but can also create additional income streams for you. Every little bit helps, Zamir. Consistent effort, no matter how small, contributes to your overall progress. Every dirham earned through honest work brings you closer to freedom. Each step forward, no matter how minor, is a victory.
Zamir listened intently, his heart filled with a mix of apprehension and newfound hope. He realized the importance of every decision he made. Hakim's words ignited a spark within him, a determination to break free from the shackles of debt. He felt a renewed sense of purpose and resolve. That night, Zamir began listing every debt he owed, every lender he had to appease. He sold unnecessary belongings and spoke with his lenders, presenting his repayment plan. He focused on training younger traders, earning extra income. He cut unnecessary expenses, no longer indulging in luxuries he couldn't afford. Months passed, and Zamir began seeing progress. His debts slowly decreased. Years later, he stood debt-free, wiser and more disciplined than before. One day, he encountered Hakim in the marketplace.
Hakim, your wisdom saved me. I am free from debt.
You have learned well, my friend. True wealth is built on wisdom, patience, and discipline.
Debt is a burden that grows when ignored. Face it with a plan. Avoid borrowing more to cover existing debt. It only worsens the problem. Live below your means and prioritize repaying what you owe. Wealth is not built by taking loans, but by managing money wisely. Take control of your finances today, because financial freedom starts with disciplined choices.
And that's the lesson from today's story. But remember, wealth isn't built in a day. It's built with knowledge, patience, and smart choices. Now it's your turn. What's one money habit you'll start today? Drop a comment below. If you love this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more epic adventures that grow your mind and your wallet. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a golden lesson. See you in the next story.